They call me Stutta Boii, aka Flo Sika, and this is the ongoing vlog series. Ways to prevent failures is the next piece of advice that I'm going to give you, and this is all based on things that I see on a daily basis. So I'm not an expert, it's just the experiences that I went through working at the jobs that I worked at. Tip number one, and this piece of advice is, you might want to address issues before they become actual problems. If you have a business, for instance, and you have an employee who might possibly be problematic in showing up for work, you might want to address the issue before it becomes a real problem, and you have to deal with it when you're trying to deal with everything else that's on your plate. So if you're a business, if you're an artist, or anything that you have going on, address the small issues before they become bigger issues and cause bigger problems for you and your company. Trust me, it's very important. Moving on, and this goes for anybody, stop procrastinating at anything you do. If you're going to do something, follow through. If you're an artist and you have a project that you're working on, make sure that you see it through. I understand that all artists work different. Some thrive on pressure, some need time to actually create, but just make sure that you follow through what you say you're going to do, because at the end of the day, procrastinating doesn't help anyone. So moving on, and this is for, again, I say anyone, make plans and execute. It's important to have a plan and execute that plan and have a realistic expectation and goal in mind. The worst thing I can think of someone trying to do is saying, I want to be a millionaire by the end of the year, and their way of doing it is just playing the lottery. That's not being realistic. You have to have realistic goals and expectations that you're trying to set for yourself. Make smaller goals and then have them build up to something, and I guarantee you'll see more success that way. And that's for making sure that you don't see failure, but that you're actually building towards success. And the last tip for this piece of advice is make sure you have alternative ideas and exit strategies. Now, this is very important because not all ideas will be good ideas, and not all ideas, even if they're good ideas, will work. So you need to make sure that you have ideas and alternative ideas that you can build on if that primary idea doesn't work. It's very important to have alternative routes and plans. Also having a good exit strategy, because something just might be so horrible that you need to get out of that ASAP, and having a way of exiting without hurting yourself in the process, whether it be your business, your brand, whatever you're trying to do. So that's all the tips I have for today. That's my time, and until next time, they call me Stutta Boii, aka Flo Sika. You've been fucked, and until next time, many blessings to you and yours. I'm out.